All rise. Judge Vanderbeek Court is now in session. Judge, this is the case of Mr. Daniels.
Okay. You all may be seated. Mr. Daniels.
Yes.
You brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Yeah, I brought my case because I'm trying to file child support on myself to make sure that my child is getting the benefits that it needs because the mother doesn't seem to be taking care of the responsibilities.
I mean, obviously not. She didn't even have the audacity to show up for court today.
In a rare and powerful move, a young father stepped into court, not to dodge responsibility, but to take it head-on. Mr. Daniels isn't your typical child support case. He came forward to file child support on himself, determined to make sure his child receives the care and stability he believes the mother is failing to provide. The mother didn't show up to court. No explanation. No defense. And for anyone who values accountability, that absence speaks volumes. Daniels explained that he had tried to do things the right way. He wanted to get married, build a stable home, but the mother chose a different path, one he says involved partying and instability. Now, their communication is limited and tense, mostly revolving around money. He sees his son occasionally, but rarely without conflict. Mr. Daniels isn't a high earner. As a third-string player in the Arena Football League, he's making around $67,000 a year.
And I see that you did send her notice of that.
I did.
Okay. It's very different when people come in and, well, guys in particular come in to put themselves on child support. Like, what's the backstory between you and mom? Have y'all ever been married?
I tried to get married. I tried to do everything right.
Okay.
She chose to be out in the streets. So I'm just trying to.
What do you mean by chose to be out in the streets?
Chose to be being somewhere other than the house.
Okay.
So, yeah.
She party a lot, do all those things?
Well, I don't know where she's at, so I don't know what she does.
Do you communicate with her at all?
When it comes to money.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's why.
You have a son or a daughter?
I have a son.
Do you get to see your son?
On the weekends, but it's rare. We have a lot of conflict going on. Again, she's not here, so this is why I'm bringing this to court.
Okay. So you do understand how child support works, right? It's based on a calculation based on the amount of money that you make.
I'm third string, so I don't make that much.
What does that mean? You're third string.
I'm not making a lot of money right now in the Arena Football League that I play in, so I'm just.
He pays for his own health insurance, which costs about $130 a month, and he's trying to provide without sacrificing his own well-being. It's a balancing act that many working-class Americans understand all too well. Still, the law is clear. Child support is calculated based on income, no matter how noble the intentions or how tight the budget. Whether you're third string or first, the numbers speak louder than words.
I'm trying to come to court because I want my child taken care of, but I can't take a major hit because I have to take care of myself as well.
Okay. So it's based on the calculation. So whatever amount of money that you make, that's what your child support is going to be set at. No matter if you were third string, first string, second string, I don't know how many strings it go up to. It's based on your calculation.
Okay.
So how much money do you make a year?
Around 67.
Okay. And you only have one child?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So 67,000. Well, let me ask you this. Who pays health insurance?
I pay it.
Okay. How much is your health insurance?
Around 120.
120. Okay. And let me see. You turned in some documents here. Looks like your health insurance is actually 130. Okay. 130. You're shorting yourself $10 because the health insurance.
This case isn't just about money. It's about a man stepping up, even when the odds are stacked against him. In a world where too many parents run from responsibility, this father is running toward it, on his own terms and for the right reasons. In a world where many parents avoid accountability, Mr. Daniels did something few would expect. He took himself to court to pay child support. No legal threats. No outside pressure. Just a father determined to ensure his son was properly.
Now, I mean, she's not here, obviously, to dispute it or whatnot, but you get a credit for carrying the child on your health insurance.
Okay.
Okay. So Based on that, giving you credit for the health insurance, your gross comes out to $5,470. Your net of that after taxes come out is $4,357.28 for a child support amount of $871.46. Okay?
Okay.
You have any other questions about that?
Are you single?
Provided for, even if the mother wasn't stepping up. The mother didn't even show up to court. That absence didn't go unnoticed. In family court, failing to appear when your child's well-being is on the line sends a clear message, and not a good one. Mr. Daniels explained that he once tried to build a stable life. He even proposed marriage, hoping to create a strong family unit. But the woman he loved chose a different path, one marked by instability and absence. Today,
Well, no.
Okay.
But I don't think that has anything to do with why you're here.
Oh, well, I don't have a good baby mother.
So you want to make me a baby mama?
Today, their communication is strained, and he only sees his son occasionally, often after tense exchanges. Despite earning a modest $67,000 a year as a third-string Arena Football League player, Daniels pays for his son's health insurance out of pocket. Every dollar matters in his world, yet he's willing to sacrifice what he can to support his child. The court did the math. With deductions for taxes and health insurance, his net income came to just over $4,000.
What you're telling me?
No, I wasn't trying to make you a baby mother. I was just seeing if you were available to help.
Well, I'm available for my next case. So if there's nothing further, you are dismissed.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
That calculated his child support payment to roughly $871.46. Every penny accounted for, because the law doesn't care about intentions, only income. There was a brief, awkward moment when Mr. Daniels joked with the judge, a misplaced comment that was quickly and firmly shut down. Family court is no place for flirtation. The judge made that clear. Still, the bigger picture remains. This father acted before the system came knocking. He filed voluntarily, which means he'll avoid back pay penalties that many parents face when support is court-ordered retroactively. It was a smart move and a rare one. In the words of the judge herself, being proactive beats being punished later. For any parent unsure of their next step, Mr. Daniels' story serves as a powerful lesson. If you're serious about
Hi guys, it's Vonda Bailey, and I'm coming to you as the lawyer this time. We have arrived at the educational portion of our show. I just wanted to go over what this segment would cover and how the different scenarios interact with child support under Texas law. I want to go over what you all watched in the episode of the Daniels case. So the interesting thing about his case, he placed himself on child support. He actually petitioned to the court to put him on child support. That's very unique because you don't see that very often, but you are able to do that on your own. If you want to put yourself on child support, you are more than welcome to do so. Actually, I would recommend that you do it because then you don't have to worry about getting hit with back pay later on because you never paid child support for your child from the beginning. So, teachable moment for you guys. If you can do it, put yourself on child support. Do you know of anyone who's experienced a similar situation? Be sure to subscribe to our channel and make sure you comment below. You never know. Their story may end up as a scenario on our show. After all, these kids aren't raised on air alone. Support Court with Judge Bond.